give me a minute. Primal The Awakening, a game so large that the all-in pledge is visible from space. Today, we're unboxing this one. If you're watching this video, I'm going to assume that you're already familiar with Primal The Awakening, an excellent boss battler with, in my opinion, an unmatched set of miniatures. You can see here the work I've already done painting up Varaxon and Coralwan. So I'm expecting a similar quality with this box here. You can see the artwork on the front is absolutely stunning. Reggie Games are not a big company. This was their first Kickstarter as far as I'm aware, certainly their first big one. And it did take some time, there was some waiting. But the stuff that the backers have received at the end is absolutely fantastic. So lovely cover. If I just flip it over quickly, you can see a bit more atmospheric art on the back. Okay, let's have a look inside. We'll snip through the plastic here. Always a fun thing to do. Feel like a little boy with a new toy. There we go. So the first thing that we see inside is a little book. It's just as nicely produced as the main rulebook with the core game. It gives you a little glimpse of some of the fun beasties that we'll soon be having a look at. Yeah, lovely colours. Very nice. Just pop that to one side for now. There's also a campaign book. I think it was a really great decision that the makers of Primal made to allow the game to be played either as a campaign game or to have one-offs. I used to absolutely love campaign games when I had more time in my life. Now being able to go in and have one-offs, that's absolutely great. So I'm sure I'll have a look at this, but it's not my priority right now. First of our boards, Tarrasque. That looks great. Zucath. Fantastic, a sort of insectoid monstrosity there, straight out of your nightmares. And that's the same model with a different paint scheme. Now this is useful because it gives you an idea if you're a painter of some of the different ways in which you could paint up your model. Now this model is one that I absolutely love. I'm a big fan of T-Rex, seen all the Jurassic Park movies lots of times. I just think that Zithros looks absolutely amazing. So again, pop those to one side. Now, if I remove this, you can see here that here are all the cards that you'll need to play the game. I'm not going to go through all of those because, just like you guys, it's the models that I really want to check out. So, here we go. Now, a little bit of snipping just to get the tape out of the way. Go. Okay, so first up, let's just check the names again. Tarrasque is this spiky fellow here. He looks absolutely amazing. The plastic they've used really is very hard. You could accidentally give yourself an injury with this if you weren't careful. That's great. It's sort of like a turtle. The head is turtle-like, but obviously crossed with a dinosaur. That's just beautiful. Washes, dry brushing, yeah, will really bring out the shape. You've got these distinct plates as well. I think that once the washes get into those cracks, that's just going to make this pop. And obviously a game like this, having some good beasties to fight adds so much to the entertainment value. Okay, Tarrasque, very nice. Okay, now here's the insectoid one that I mentioned. If I sort of turn that around, you can see here, this plastic is a little softer. Oh, got him a bit close, there we go. It's a bit softer. There's some give in that, which I think is a good idea because there would be a danger otherwise that the model might break. Other bits like this are much more sturdy. You can see that the detail continues all the way underneath the model there. They haven't cut any corners with this. Very nice. I like that skin stretched between the legs. That's really nice. That feels very, very organic, as though this creature really is alive. That's nice. I can imagine painting that with some flesh to contrast with the other colours around it. It's great. It's another winner. And then finally, we have Zithros, who, as I said at the start, I just absolutely love. I mean, he is a sort of T-Rex, isn't he? He's just fantastic. Wow. And I don't know how well the camera can pick this up, but there's fantastic texture on the skin there. That's going to take careful dry brushing and washing really effectively, and that should pop. That's great. The bases are awesome in this game as well. Really, really good. Got these spikes running along the back. Once again, buyer beware. Yeah, he's absolutely fantastic. Okay, that's great. Now, I'll have another look at what we've got in the box and maybe give you a final glance at these guys. Glancing through the rulebook, I can see that there are a number of new options. For example, the Nightmare mode, which is designed to increase the level of difficulty. Now, this includes extra options, not just for the beasties that come in this box, but for those that come in the core box and some of the other expansions. I think that's a really nice touch because it increases your playability, your replayability even more. There are at least 2 expeditions for each of the 3 creatures included in this box. And in fact, for Zakath, because there's also Zakalith, a variant of the model, you've got 4 expeditions to choose from. Here are a few shots of Tarrasca. I love his low centre of gravity and those fearsome looking spikes. He really is an impressive looking beastie. I look forward to trying to beat him. Here's another look at Zakath. He looks very lithe and agile, perched on that rock like so. I can imagine him nimbly pursuing his prey. Finally, here's Zithros in all his majesty. He might just be my favourite monster from the whole game. And this is a game that is bursting at the seams with fantastic creatures and fantastic models. If you are a fan of Primal The Awakening, perhaps you already have the core set or are thinking of getting in on a future Kickstarter, then you should consider the Nightmare expansion. You get 3 fantastic new models, particularly this guy, Zithros. I love him. New rules that expand the other sets that you've got, plus 8 new expeditions. I think that's really great value, and I look forward to painting these guys and getting them on the table. I hope that's been useful, and that I'll see you guys again soon. Until then, keep rolling.